Welcome to Maths Tech, your source of great learning. It is part 8 oblique 1 practice exercise of zero and negative exponents. Those who have just joined now and new to the rules of the exponents, please see part 8 of the series of exponents and radicals. And those who are familiar with the exponent rules can brush up their memory now. So let's begin. Suppose that we have got an expression a square plus b square and the whole that is raised to the power 0. Obviously, it means it will turn the whole expression to 1 over here. A square plus b square whole 0 that is converted to 1 only. Now, in the second question, we have minus 1000 raised to the power 0 over here. So this 0 applies to this 1000 only, not to this minus. So what we will do, we will simply write it as minus 1. But in the third question, this whole minus 1000 is within a parenthesis raised to the whole 0 over here. Now this exponent 0 applies to this minus 1000, the whole expression. And what we are going to write it now, what will be the answer? Yes, the answer will be simply 1 over here. Now we will not put minus over here. Why? Because this whole 0 exponent applies to this whole expression, minor or whole number. Now the question number 4 states 1 by 16 and the whole 0 that will be converted to 1 and the 2 will remain in its own place, and now it will be written as 2 multiplied by 1 and the answer is simply 2. In the question number 5, 2 raised to the power minus 4 dot 40 4 raised to the power 0, obviously it means 1, and this 2 raised to the minus 2 raised to the power minus 4 will shift downwards toward the denominator side and it will become 2 raised to the power 4. And when 2 raised to the power obviously means it 1 by 16 over here. That is your final answer. Now let's move on to the second page of our exercise. Question number 6, x raised to the power minus 5 and y raised to the power minus 5. What we will do, we will move both these variables toward the denominator side. Now 1 on the top here and x raised to the power 5 that will become positive when going downwards, and y raised to the power minus 5 also becomes a positive 5 over here in the denominator. 7. Question number 7, 4x raised to the power minus 6 divided by x raised to the power 3 over here. What we are going to do, we will simply take this x minus 6 towards the denominator side and it will become 4 divided by x raised to the power 6, x raised to the power 3, and the final answer will be 4x raised to the power 9 over here. Now here is the question number 8. And the expression that we have is x square y minus 3 and the whole that raised to the power minus 3. Please take a break and solve on your own. Question number 9. 2x raised to the power 0 plus 2x raised to the whole 0 over here. Now this 0 applies to this x. That means 2 raised to the power, 2 multiplied by 1, because this 0 applies to this x only, so it will be converted to 1 only. Now but here 2x whole that is raised to the power 0, now this whole expression will be converted into 1, so the answer will be 2 plus 1 and 3 is your final answer. I hope you up till now you have completed the question number 8. If not, okay, let me solve it for you. X raised to the power 2 and minus 3 over here. What we will do, x minus 6 over here, and y minus 3 multiplied by the whole exponent minus 3, y will be written as, when minus is multiplied with the minus of the other exponent will give you a plus sign positive, and 3 multiplied by 3 will give you 9 over here. and you can simply write it as y that will remain in its own place, y9 by x over 6, because obviously you have to move this x raised to the power minus 6 towards the denominator side, and only then you can have a positive exponent over here. Now the last question of this exercise is x raised to the power minus 5, y raised to the power 0 over here. So it will, y raised to the power 0 means obviously 1, and x raised to the power minus 5 will become x raised to the power 5 when going downwards or towards the denominator. This is your answer. Let me write it again for you. X raised to the power 5. This is our answer. This is our last question of the part 8 oblique 1. The other 10 questions will be in the next exercise that we will do, that I will upload in the soon. I hope you like this video and enjoyed this exercise. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so I can upload more and more interesting videos regarding the mathematics. My next video will be regarding the remaining 10 exercise, and after that I will move on towards the scientific notation. So thank you. Thanks again. Thanks for your time. Bye.